Good. Happy 4th of July. I wanted to make a couple of remarks about a couple of different people and about the 4th of July. I'll start by talking about my good friend Harry Wallia. Harry and I met when I first got involved in politics here locally about, I guess it's now about 4.5 years ago. And he's been a very dear friend ever since. He's one of those people that you meet and immediately find a kinship with, and we joke around with each other and call each other brothers all the time, but he is someone from this community that truly is involved. He's been involved for so long, and I'm really, really thankful that he is willing to run for office and stick his neck out, just like many of us have done in the past, and actually become a community leader from the inside of politics as well. I think he will be a true asset to our community, and I think he's exactly what Venice needs. Next, I'd like to talk a little bit about Senator Dieter. Senator Dieter, as you all know, was the representative of this area prior to my election when she termed out. Every year that Senator Dieter has been in the legislature, she's received awards for Legislator of the Year because of her leadership in both the House and in the Senate. She's become a dear friend of mine. She's helped me in numerous ways to get legislation passed when we needed sponsors for pieces of legislation that meant a great deal to our home community. She was always there to help out in the Senate, and I truly appreciate her leadership as our senator and as my dear friend. So thank you, Nancy. Today we celebrate the birth of America. The 4th of July is a day filled with rich tradition, for celebration, and a day for gratitude for all the freedoms we enjoy as Americans. All across America, our citizens come together for parades, fireworks, and readings from our Declaration of Independence. Today, families join their neighbors and friends to celebrate what joins us together as Americans, our freedoms. In today's challenging world, America still stands as a beacon of liberty, founded upon principles that nations and people around the world have endeavored to emulate. The daily headlines describing events around the world support this reality. One must only read about people of all backgrounds struggling for freedom in their own countries to appreciate the important role important role that personal freedom plays in our country. Our first Independence Day celebration took place in the midst of a war, a bloody and difficult struggle that would not end for 6 more years. More than 200 years later, it's hard to imagine that the Revolutionary War ended any other way. But at that time, America's victory was far from certain. In those times, we were a small band of freedom-loving patriots taking on the most powerful empire in the world. And because of shared principles and a sense of purpose, freedom prevailed. Today, while you are celebrating the 4th of July at barbecues or just spending time with family, going to the beach, remember those that have served our country and have ensured our freedom. Say thank you to your veterans and members of your family that have worked so hard to allow us the freedom that we freely enjoy today. As Thomas Jefferson once said, eternal vigilance is the price of liberty. I thank you all for coming here today, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your 4th of July celebration. God bless you all, and God bless America.